This is the Emotional Vocabulary Series by Duenas. Today we will address the emotion of mad. Why do we get mad, and how can we channel that anger for positive change? Let's explore the emotion of being mad, its roots, its effects, and how to manage it for a healthier life. Introduction. Being mad is one of the most common human emotions, experienced by everyone at some point. It is a natural response to perceived threats, frustrations, or injustices and plays a critical role in self-preservation and boundary setting. While anger itself is not inherently harmful, how we express or suppress it can significantly impact mental health and relationships. Including anger in our emotional vocabulary helps us understand its triggers and manage its expression, ensuring it becomes a tool for growth rather than destruction. Definitions. Layman's definition. Being mad is the feeling of irritation or anger that arises in response to frustration, unfair treatment, or unmet expectations. Clinical definition. Anger, commonly referred to as being mad, is an emotional state characterized by feelings of displeasure, hostility, or frustration, often accompanied by physiological arousal such as increased heart rate and blood pressure. Perception and expression in everyday contexts. Anger manifests through verbal or physical outbursts, silent resentment, or assertive boundary setting. Its role in psychological theory often revolves around its function as a response to perceived threats or violations. Origins. Evolutionary roots. Anger evolved as a protective mechanism, enabling early humans to respond to threats or competition by asserting dominance or defending resources. Cultural dimensions. Cultural norms dictate how anger is expressed. Some societies encourage emotional restraint, while others view expressive anger as a form of authenticity or strength. Biological mechanisms. The amygdala processes anger by signaling the hypothalamus to activate the fight or flight response. Neurotransmitters like adrenaline and cortisol surge during anger episodes, preparing the body for action. Effects of the emotion of mad on psyche. Uncontrolled anger can erode mental well-being, fostering stress, guilt, or shame. Managed anger, however, can promote self-awareness and assertiveness. On daily life. Anger influences habits and choices, such as how we react to setbacks or assert our needs. On family and friends. Anger can either strain relationships through conflicts or strengthen them when it prompts honest communication and resolution. In the workplace. In professional settings, uncontrolled anger hinders collaboration and productivity, while assertive anger can drive problem-solving and innovation. On freedom. Excessive anger limits personal freedom by fostering impulsive decisions, while controlled anger encourages autonomy through boundary setting. Examples. Personal story. A person becomes mad at their partner for consistently forgetting anniversaries, leading to a productive discussion about priorities and expectations. Societal behavior. Protesters use anger to demand justice for systemic inequalities, channeling frustration into collective action. Historical event. The American Revolution was fueled by collective anger over taxation without representation, sparking transformative societal change. Challenges in mental health dealing with the emotion of mad. Uncontrolled anger contributes to mental health issues like chronic stress, anxiety, and depression. It often leads to guilt, strained relationships, and, in severe cases, aggression or legal consequences. Management and mitigation. Strategies. Therapy. Anger management programs and CBT help individuals identify triggers and develop healthier responses. Relaxation techniques, deep breathing, mindfulness, and physical activity reduce physiological arousal. Emotional awareness, recognizing early signs of anger allows for proactive management. Resources: anger management classes and workshops. Self-help books on emotional regulation. Counseling services for individuals struggling with chronic anger.
The term mad has multiple meanings, each with its own set of synonyms. Here are some common interpretations and their corresponding synonyms. Related to angry or upset. Angry, furious, irate, enraged, incensed, irritated, annoyed, infuriated, livid, fuming. Related to insane or mentally unstable. Insane, crazy, demented, deranged, unhinged, lunatic, psychotic, unbalanced, cuckoo, loony. Related to enthusiastic or passionate. Enthusiastic, passionate, zealous, ardent, fanatical, avid, eager, keen, devoted, obsessed. Related to foolish or absurd. Foolish, absurd, ridiculous, preposterous, ludicrous, silly, inane, asinine, nonsensical, irrational.
Conclusion: anger is a natural and essential emotion that, when managed constructively, can drive personal and societal growth. By understanding its triggers and learning to channel it effectively, individuals can foster healthier relationships and greater self-awareness. Cultivating emotional intelligence around anger empowers us to transform irritation into action, frustration into solutions, and conflict into understanding. This was The Emotion of Mad from the Emotional Vocabulary series by Duenas.